President Tinubu should approve this now. Every driver should have a gun. The kidnappers will not have their way. Senator Ned Nwoko reacts after passenger's abduction. The Nigerian Senator, Prince Ned Nwoko, has spoken out in response to recent kidnapping incident involving passengers of a GUO motor vehicle. The incident, which occurred yesterday, resulted in the tragic death of the driver while the passengers were abducted, leaving a young girl behind. Expressing his concern over the incident, Nwoko highlighted the need for self-defense measures, particularly the right to bear arms. He emphasized that if the driver or any of the passengers had been armed, the outcome of the abduction might have been different. He said, and I quote, "If the driver had a gun, the kidnapper would not have their way." On a Street on X platform, formerly known as Twitter, he said, if the driver had a gun or any of the passengers, the kidnappers would not certainly have their way. The only thing they have that good and law-abiding citizens do not have are guns. As reported yesterday, the kidnapping incident reportedly targeted the God is Great GUO motor, resulted in the loss of a driver's life and the abduction of passengers. Among the victims left behind was a young child, further highlighting the traumatic impact of such an event on innocent lives. The investigations into the kidnapping continue. Nwoko advocacy for self-defense laws reflects broader concerns regarding citizen safety and the need for active measures to combat criminal activities nationwide. The tragic incident of the GU motor abduction highlight the urgent need for collaborative efforts between government agencies, law enforcement, and communities to ensure the safety and security of all citizens, especially in the face of escalating criminal activities. My dear, let me don't talk this thing. I've been saying this for a very long time. If you know, say I always in you who, your head no good. You understand? You come, you collect. If you go to attack somebody, particular house, let me use this scenario. And if you go to that particular house, for your mind, you will go there and you're going to have it easy. But when on getting there, you had it hot. In fact, at the end of the day, you collect, then dash you something for your body. You carry exhibits, they go. Do you understand? You're not going to want to come to such place. You go to another house in that particular environment, you meet the same thing. In fact, you lost some of your people. You understand? You go want make you not come up for there. You want to go to where they're easy prey. You would not want that kind of a scenario happening. If they know that the civilians, now we are also as armed as them to the teeth. Everybody head could be correct now. On a steady, or it is not going to be like this. Do you understand? Okay. I saw this particular video of a bus, as in, I cannot even imagine. And the bus was going all the way from Lagos. I don't know where it was headed. And along the way, they kidnapped. They shot the driver. The driver might as well be the breadwinner of his family. It might be, somebody's father, somebody's child, somebody's husband. His life has been cut short just because of this insecurity, the insecurity that we have been screaming on our lungs for the past 8 years. We have been screaming that something should be done about this insecurity. But what happened? Nothing is being done. They are using it to do, as in, they're using it to do a malanewedu. They are not even giving it attention that it deserves. And in the midst of all this, they left a young girl. I do not know how that young girl would deal with the trauma for the rest of her life. A very small girl. That kind of scene will not leave her memory. Only her will know what she saw. Only her will be able to narrate it. How it is going to be replaying in her memory. In fact, I don't know. You can see how it works. They misrule the country and then throw up some useless idea and allow you to fight one another as you debate such unacceptable and workable idea. At the back, they collect huge money for their misrule. How do you arm the people with the hunger and anger in the country today? Well, let me say this before it is still because the government, this thing, I will keep saying it, it is the fault of the government. Had it been the government have done the needful, I've said it, smaller crimes. I'm not saying this is small, but crimes hide under they hide under their fellow crime. If there is no crime for a particular crime to hide under, believe you me, it will not go on for long. If you go into a community where crime has not happened before and crimes happen, okay, you see that crime that happened, it will be easily traced and tackled. But if you go into a community where that community, they are always, they're always in the news for the wrong things. This one is happening there. If it is not this one today, it is the other one tomorrow. If it's not the other one tomorrow, next tomorrow. You understand? You go to a community where the crime happen, it will continue to happen. Those people, they no go fit drink water, drop cup. Why? Because it is now their daily routine. It is time Nigerians start taking of self-defense. Government can no longer secure life. Self-defense has a time. What? Self-defense, of course, I've been even talking about it. Imagine self-defense will be say hunger land. Now, people have this opinion that self-defense is not going to be good, and the reason is that, as everywhere, even use day, it was. As Nigeria no get joy now, it was. Person if you just annoy, you could just dash and exhibit. Dash and one for body, you understand? Your neighbor if you just they follow you talking now and make you say just talk, you just go dash and one exhibit. You understand? Just like we see in the news in foreign countries. Yo, this one happened here, this new one happened, this one happened. That would be nice, but I'm afraid it will become another problem to Nigerian citizens as those drivers begin to harass innocent people with it. If anything like gun is to be approved for both passengers and driver, it will backfire because it will go to the wrong hands and we cannot control it. It will be like from frying pan to fire, and many top government officials are the one behind what is happening in Nigeria today. God will see us through one day. They are the ones, so if they're not the ones, this thing would have been over for a very long time. Now them. They know what exactly to do to stop it. They know what exactly to do to cause it to stop or reduce, but they have not and will not do it. The governments are gaming big time from insecurity. If there is insecurity, they'll keep giving them the money or the allocation for funds for insecurity. So the insecurity has to continue. Drivers and passengers, sir, if not die, make you be survival of the fittest. Enough is enough. Where will the family get 100 million to feed their loved ones? In this Nigeria where everywhere even dry. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.